Okay, guys. On the count of three.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carly. Happy birthday to you.
Blow it up.
If I think back, there were moments when I loved the eating disorder. I loved it because that was almost my identity. And I liked being in control, even though I didn't want to hurt my family, I didn't want to hurt my friends, but I was kind of blind to all that, and I just thought, I'm in control, like I like what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing, and I didn't really want anyone to get in the way. I started dancing when I was 7 years old. So it was really a huge part of my life. I was dancing every day after school. I was getting perfect grades and I was on the honor roll at a young age, and my friends started calling me Perfect Carly. They were complimenting me, but I think I heard it so many times that I almost felt that I needed to live up to that was a requirement, and I had to be perfect in everything I did because that's what I was known as. I was dancing in a ballet class and I looked more like a woman than some of these girls, and I didn't want that. I started becoming a little bit more serious about my diet and I cut things out. I lost weight extremely quickly. My heart rate was all over the place. I was blacking out. My kidneys were failing. It didn't really impact me until later when I realized, like, wow, this is so serious, and I could have died.
The body is very, very wise, and so it starts to just preserve those organs, to preserve the brain, preserve the heart, and everything as best it can, and it literally starts to eat itself away.
Carly is right there, having her breakfast. What did you have for breakfast?
An eating disorder is a mental illness. There seems to be a genetic component, there seems to be a personality component, there seems to be something that sort of triggers it in the young adult's life. Eating disorders affect women, girls, boys, men, any race, any age. They don't discriminate. From beginning to end, it is all about food all day for them, right? And so trying to support a loved one who has an eating disorder is very difficult.
My mom and my dad were terrified. They contacted the hospital and I got in right away, and I was told that day that I had anorexia. When they found out that I was actually anorexic and I had an eating disorder, they just felt so helpless, really. They researched the best facilities, they researched the best counselors. They just thought they would try it all, like whatever works, anything for their daughter.
I have 2 daughters that suffer from eating disorders. To walk down that path was extremely difficult. Financially, spiritually, emotionally, very difficult. When you're dealing with someone with an eating disorder, it seems so illogical. Why would you override one of the basic needs? It's like saying you're not going to breathe.
In Calgary especially, there's all these programs that are available for people going through an eating disorder, but there isn't a residential treatment program. My parents had researched like all the treatment centers in North America, and we found a place in Arizona, and it was a 60-day residential treatment program. And so I had a week to get all my things, prepare, and got on a plane with my parents, and we went all the way to Arizona.
This person who's already trying to fight a life-threatening illness, so they're already doing this huge battle. You're asking them to uproot themselves and take them out of the city that they live in, so away from all of their supports, away from their friends, away from their families, and you're asking them to go up and do the thing that they're most afraid to do in the world.
10 years ago, when I was first going through all of this, I needed a residential treatment program. I had been in and out of the hospital so many times, but nothing that I had done was really long-term, and I needed to be there, have care 24/7. So a residential treatment center in Calgary or around Calgary would help so many individuals.
It's crucial that we get a treatment center in Calgary. We need to be able to provide this growing population of people that struggle with eating disorders with a place to go. They deserve to be well. This is not something they brought on themselves. This is not something that they decided to do because they, were 10 pounds overweight or something. This is a mental illness, and we need to start treating it like that and providing the support for these people and for the families that are struggling with it.
It's May the 28th, 1993, and this is the cake that Carly and Mommy made for Mommy's birthday tomorrow. Look at this cake, Carly!
I remember coming off the plane from treatment, and I was like a different person. Like, I was excited for my life, I was excited for school, and I was following my meal plan that was given to me, and I was gaining weight at a steady pace, and they really helped to make things easy for me coming home.
You have just heard the moving stories of Carly and Rhonda and all of the challenges that they faced, including that of not having a local treatment center. The Silver Linings Foundation is working towards a solution, building a residential treatment center for eating disorders right here in Southern Alberta. I'm Sandrine Tremblay, Chair of the Board of the Silver Linings Foundation. Our team is working to build a home-like setting with a team of multidisciplinary experts to support your son or daughter and the loved ones around them on their journey to recovery. But we need your help. Help us build the Silver Lining. Visit us at silverliningsfoundation.ca and please donate generously. Thank you.